Yes, welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, tankers of this universe, to the channel. My name is martindogger and I make videos that will hopefully help you improve your gameplay in WoT Blitz. And today is the day that update 5.10 has hit. I think I'll do a little bit of live streaming tomorrow to see what all the new fuss is about with the missions and stuff, and well, the quite big changes in Tier 6 when it comes to armor. We'll be doing a few more sniper hero videos, which are still obviously 5.9, but once I have those sorted and on the channel, I'll get to 5.10 series. But first, Raseiniai Heroes medals, episode number 6, as you can see. And this is an old hand. This is Steve ZZZ666, which we will call Steve from now on. He is driving the WZ-120 1G FT, the Tier 8 Chinese tank destroyer, and so far one of his teammates has died. He hasn't fired his gun a single time yet. He hasn't done anything in terms of damage, so he has got some work to do. And to be honest, I haven't got a clue what's going to happen on the game, except for the fact that the guys here will get 7 kills. I've recorded a fair few of these games some time ago, and this is a good thing. Steve is pushing because he's realizing there's only one tank spotted at the moment, or has been spotted before, so he should push in. And this T-26E4 is now in a world of trouble because he is getting shot up the air. There he goes. Oh, lovely tracking shot as well. Come on, guys, clear him, clear a tank. Combat is using the let's drive backwards and shoot over my arse technique, and there's a kill, a first kill by Steve. He hasn't lost a single hit point yet. 2 penetrating shots, 486 in terms of damage. And what's next? What's next? Right now, let's see. It's 1-on-1 in terms of tanks. That's good. Steve has featured before, as I said, on the channel. He's in episode 5, I think. Let me check that. No, not episode 3. I'm going to leave a link in the top right hand side corner if you want to. And Steve is actually also one of the people that support me on Patreon. If you ever considered sponsoring the channel because you like my content and because you want to get good value for money, you can buy crates in WoT Blitz and then not know what you will be getting but for as little as $1 a month, you'll be getting regular videos from me and you will know what quality to expect. It's only ever slightly noob free and some lovely little all guns blazing YOLO rumble mode style from time to time as well. So yeah, do check that out. Would make me happy, and also the missus, because she does kind of complain about me tanking a lot, but still I couldn't have done it without her because she does allow me to play a bit. Anyways, I'm rambling enough about my private life. Let's get back into the game. Steve has been doing some shooting and frontlining with the tank. And you can also already deduct from this that Reds are flanking. The game itself, it's not rocket science. Far from it. If you encounter... There they are. Take a look at the map. There were 3 tanks around the bunkers area. And if there's 3 tanks around the bunkers area that are not really doing a lot, then you can pretty much guarantee that the other 2 tanks are flanking. And Steve clears the AMX AC-48 here, but he's also in a bit of a pickle now because this is the Lurber pushing in, which is not, which is a one-shot for him, but a highish roll, so he has to be careful. These are the games where you already start figuring out, right, I can't go in too quickly or I will probably have problems with my hit points in the end, and the Lurber, look at that, that's great stuff, and then he bounces on the mantle of the Lurber, but the Lurber using maximum gun depression, just epic, great gameplay there by him, and it's actually a 3-on-5 now, and he has to, oh, mate, be careful, think you don't come up goal, which means you were just a bit too late to shoot me, I shot you first, and now you're dead. Blind shot? I didn't connect, that's annoying. Where's the Lurber? He's behind him. You can see that from the triangle. Those markers are really good, and if you know what the maps are and where there's cover, then you can really abuse those markers if you are a new or a veteran player. Oh, hello. Oh god, the way he was moving in on this little hill before, I was thinking that's some nifty gameplay there. That's probably a veteran, a seasoned player, but Then again, I don't think he was, judging from that last shot. Right, Steve is sizing up the competition, letting his camo kick in. He is unspotted now, but he hasn't got any shots whatsoever. And this is the moment where you start thinking, well, what am I going to do? Am I going to push in and help my VK, or yeah, it's too late now anyways. But take a look at the topography over here. He wouldn't have been able to go in anyway. Or get shots in. So this is now a good move using the cover he has. Oh, hello. Low roll on the Bulldog. Come on, mate. I'd go for HE now. I think I would go for HE. I would go for HE. He's not loading HE. He doesn't need to. He knew there was a slight possibility to shoot the Bulldog. And he takes him out, clears the tank. Right, that is a 1 and 2. And this is smart. Players that haven't quite figured out the game from time to time, sometimes you sit in the position where they were. And if you then move away like Steve is doing here, there's a lot of rocks and hills and stuff knocking about, using it as a bush to spot, poking over the ridge, going back again. Great stuff, but you can also see times becoming an issue. And what you then want to happen is for Reds to pop in one spot. Oh, hello, Tiger 2, right, ooh, he is still 420, that is not a one-shot kill. Is Adrenaline back? No, 29 seconds. This is going to be really close. This is going to be really close. Where's the mod 1? Where is the mod 1? Blind shot? No, oh, I wouldn't have done that. I wouldn't have done that, mate. That was maybe a waste of ammo, a waste of shots, a waste of a loaded chamber. Oh, above in front of him. Yeah, just wait for them, because they are useless! Right, Sonna in the T26E4. I think it would have been a better idea if you hadn't gone alone on the one flank, but hey ho, that's just some friendly advice. 90 seconds left. Come on, Steve! I know you can do it! I know you can do it! Can he feather a shot in? This, yeah, spoiler alert. It's a Raseiniai Heroes medal anyway. Yeah, he's going to get it. True, which means I've just shot you underneath the gun mantlet. Great game there. And yes, you have to be thankful for Muppet teams. For players on the other team that do not know what they are doing. And also on your own team. And the T26E4, mate, sorry, but you're alone on one flank. It's never, ever a good idea to go on one flank just by yourself and sit there and then expect to live. It usually doesn't work, but anyways. Second game. Roddy in the E50M, the tier 10 German Havium. Let's call it a Havium. It's a medium with, well, very good armor, very good front plate. It can side grip like a boss. It has a laser gun on it, and once you get it up to speed, which takes quite some time, as you can see, then this tank can become a ramming machine as well. But like I said, once you get it up to speed. He's going 13 or 35, 40. Right? This is proper speed, cruising speed. And Rodders is going to do the same thing as I did in the AMX 3090. He realizes his team is not rolling with him, so he decides to go into town. He's not going to spot, but let's go into town. Let's go to town on this tank. And there's a little bit of lag on the replays, and it's bloody annoying because it does make it look like people are actually cheating or having really bad lag issues, and you get stupid stuff like this where you start thinking, why is he shooting? And then it suddenly connects for 340. But it's a mastery. It's a Raseiniai Heroes medal game. 7 kills. It would be a shame to let this one slip. From time to time I can't record replays because it's an old replay from an old update, and that just doesn't work. From time to time I get, that was close. I was fearing you would have gotten shot by that T125, but okay, he wasn't. Put a nice shot into the low plate. But as I was saying, from time to time I can't get the replays recorded because they are from an older update. And sometimes I do record them and then I want to play them and the file has gone corrupt, which is bloody annoying because I would love to record and publish all the replays you have sent me, but yeah, there's just no time. There's just no time. I do get a fair bit of replays, and it's not a monstrous amount. I think like probably Pushka would get, because I think he would. Oh, stupid side reading. He probably gets a lot more than I do. Thank you very much, Apex50B, for tracking the IS-7 in place and allowing Roddy to get the kill. And he then rolls around the corner and kills the IS-8 in the process. Right! 2 kills for the prize of 1. It's discount day today. But like I said, I would love to record and publish all the replays I get sent, but that's just no way. I can't send them all. It's not that I don't want to, but I would have to make maybe 2 videos per day. And it's not that I'm finding it hard to make videos, but the biggest problem is time, basically. So yeah, I'm not complaining. I love doing it. It's just I have a full-time job. I can't make videos constantly. I have to fill this time. Oh, hello, Grill. Bye, Grill. I had to fill this time a little bit because it wasn't a lot happening on here on the map and in the game. And this is also funky. This is not me looking around the building. This is Rodders sitting in arcade mode and then pushing just ever so slightly forward. Ooh, great shot there on the FV215B 183 Death Star. The Jagdpanzer E100 clears the IS-7, and you can already hear what he's thinking. You hear him? You hear him thinking? It is a 3-on-2 now, but take a look at hit points. There is an IS-7 over there, full health. There's a Jagdpanzer E100, who is a one-shot kill for both the IS-7 on reds and for the Jagdpanzer E100 on reds, because he is low on hit point. Yeah, he's gone. It is a 2-on-2 now. Yeah, you're getting voll durch ihre Panzerung, so you got a shot in, and this one is... Oh, there's a red line there. There's a red line. Run away! He's running away. Noob flank, says the Apex50B. Which is pretty solid advice from someone who decided to run in front of a Death Star. Right, but you can see Rodders has got some work to do. He can get a shot in on the Jagdpanzer again. He's flanking, and hopefully the Jagdpanzer E100 will start to spin around so the IS-7 can then be saved. But the Jagdpanzer E100 does not. He has to risk this. Does manage to get away. But the 2 tanks on the red team are fairly close together, and they're playing a good game, as you can see. Oh yeah. Oh, it wasn't a nice one. It was a Chieftain Mark 6. Who kills another Chieftain Mark 6? And Rodders does not get this shot in. Can you get this shot in then? Yeah. Ging voll durch ihre Panzerung. That was pretty disgusting. Right, what we're gonna do, let's try to bait him in. Oh, got a shot in, bounce one on the tracks. The Jagdpanzer E100 is pushing. That's good, mate. Come on, push. No problems whatsoever. If you start coming in over here, then I will just use the DPM and ram this Chieftain. There we go. Right, can I shoot you now? And the Jagdpanzer is not taking the bait. Fuck RNG, says Rufus 271 in the Chieftain Mark 6. Yeah, maybe a little bit. Maybe a little bit. And then this. Typey in chat. Type in chat. Please let me have the kill. Oh! Oh, mate, you almost jinxed it. You're gonna get the kill, but oh. Great stuff, anyways, buddy. Thank you very much for sending that one in, and thank you for all the support you've given me on the channel. You've been very consistent with sending in replays, and I haven't published half of what you send me, but this one I had to go in. 7 kills in the E50M for Rodrigo from the Pink Clan. Shout out to you! For the last game of the day, we will be watching Mad Butterfly in the Optic 268 at Oasis Spawns. And as you can see, it's a fairly heavy lineup for on the reds and 3 on greens. Only 2 medium tanks in the whole game. And yep, the T62A on greens is going to call for help. The FE215B is going into the town. The Motion is going into the town. The Fosh is going in front of him. And Elmeri Sniper in the T30 is going towards the desert area. Which means the team has split and spread out. What the guys doing? I have no idea. Just a random shot in there. Right. What happens if I press this button? Alright, the gun fires. Right, I'm in tier 10. It works exactly the same as tier 2. I can do this. That might be his thinking. Not sure. But you can also see already that Reds might be splitting up. Oh, hello, 268. Can I get a shot in? No. Hello, rangefinder. What? Where did that one go? Underneath the rangefinder? This is not good. You can already start thinking, right, fuck my life, fuck my RNG. Am I going to get a shot in now? Ooh, there's another big tank over there. Even another clear a tank, clear the tank, clear him. Yeah, great shot. That's the first kill. But take a look at the map. Team is split. FE215B is down. Reds are pushing in fours. And the E100 is now pushing in on the Fosh 145 as well. So let's put a good shot into him, track him in place, and then hopefully his team will finish off. Of course, you already know that his team will not finish off a one-shot E100 because this is a Raseiniai Heroes medal. And in those games you have to do a lot of work yourself because your team is made up of Muppets and they don't always know what to do. And the T62A is now, well, going forward to spot up a bit and then charge in on the grill, but he's also forgetting that once he is spotted that he becomes a target. That's how the game is designed. Once you're spotted, you are visible on the map, you are visible to enemy tanks. And usually when you are visible to enemy tanks, they start shooting you. Which this T62A has just found out. I'm not sure if he has been able to do anything in terms of damage, but you can see he's lost maybe 500-600 in hit points. And he's down to 800 now. That's not good. That's the sole spotter on his team. And luckily this ST decides to pull out sideways from a building and expose his really reliable Russian side helmet to the 268, which is also a big gun. And this grill is exposing his rather squishy and soft front to the 268 as well. So he gets whacked with HE. But what you can also deduct from this game is that his team is melting. They are being completely surrounded, and luckily the Reds are pulling in front of the gun of Mad Butterfly, one at a time. That means he can he save a teammate? The IS-4 is down below over there. He is not available for a shot. Maybe. No, we can't shoot him. He wants to clear the grill first. Wow, that's annoying. The T62A is already down. That means he has to expose two tanks. That's not good. Oh, you're overextending, mate. Oh, that's a lucky bounce. Right, BTS closing, and he's closing the distance, but the IS-4 decides to, well, sit in front. Yeah, you can angle, mate. But with HE it doesn't work. And if it hadn't been for that IS-4 who decided to pop up and shoot and then fail miserably, well, he did shoot and hit, but bounced, then this Leopard PTA would have made an award-winning move because he did the right thing. He pushed in, he tried to flank, but I think he's actually playing on a PC because he's making that really long flank just in one big circle instead of where you can, on touch you can change your angles a little bit. You can make the circle, the turning circle, just a little bit smaller, and it just doesn't work if you are playing on PC. So Mad Butterfly can clear the PTA for just shy of 7k damage, 7 kills, and a well-deserved ace medal in the Object 268. My name is martindogger. Thank you very much for watching, ladies and gentlemen. Tankers of Blitz Universe. I see you all on the next video. Cheers! Happy tanking!